Just taking BP for a little walk down through our middle gate on Lower Street, as we call it. As you step through the gate, we have this. Just the most beautiful, beautiful view. It's a stunning day. Sunflowers are just growing like crazy now. They were planted about a month ago and they'll get to about 6 feet tall by mid-July. And on our little hedgerow here, we have bay, which we can use for cooking. We have so much bay trees around here. And then beautiful wild plums, damsons, which are very small at the moment, but come mid-August will be juicy and we make lots of damson jam from them. And so much wildlife, butterflies and bees. This is actually Claude's garden. He's planted a little orchard here of plum trees, cherry trees, walnuts, figs, and in the distance over there you can see Emily and Ed's old house just behind that tree. Well, that's the big barn that we had the wedding in, which is now owned by David and Beverly. I'm just going to come around and show you the beautiful views that we have here. Barnaby just loves it. Wild sage or salvias, buttercups, and the most beautiful butterflies. There goes. This is down the very bottom of our garden. We own this field, which is very overgrown at the moment, but eventually we want to turn this into an orchard with cherry trees, plum trees, apples, pears, peaches, and then we're going to put maybe some little houses into it, although I'd like to have some goats and donkeys as well. And there down in the distance you can see a little woods which is owned by my friend Natalie, so I call it Natalie Wood, and it has lovely little walkthroughs, lots of gorgeous wildlife, and a little pond where Barnaby can have a little swim in the winter when it's full of water. Right about this time of year it starts drying up, although with all the rain we've had there probably is still water in there at the moment. And now here we are down at the bottom of the field, just by Natalie Wood. You can just see in the distance the spire of our little village of Fayzac. And coming around further, poking out of the trees, you can see Maison. Pan across the sunflower fields, and I'll do some video of these in a month or so when they're out, so you can see the beauty of them. And there in the distance, the barn and the pigeonnier of David and Beverly's house.